Hello there. Welcome to System Shock. I'm gonna record pretty much this entire game before I start uploading it, just to have it on backfill, and so that there's like no pressure to keep playing it on a certain time frame. In the meantime, I'll still be releasing Stalker, and I don't know if I'm gonna call this first time playing or not, because I haven't played the remake before, but I played the original game, or at least the enhanced edition on GOG. I think we're gonna set all of the... we're gonna set everything other than mission to the max difficulty, because if you set mission to the max difficulty, you have to beat the whole game in 10 hours. And it's actually a bit of an Iron Man. If you don't have the restoration bay on the current level activated, when you die, you're sent back to the beginning of the game. That's sick. We're gonna be a female hacker, because I haven't played as that before. And otherwise, I'm going to be quiet and let the game run its intro. Ready? I don't know what triggers the next part of the sequence. I think you just have to mosey around for a bit. But you've got this cute little cyberpunk apartment. Damn, does it look nice, and I hate to say that about a dystopian place. Is this just a convention in like cyberpunk apartments? Or is this actually like a way that some bathrooms are designed? Where the whole thing is just tiled? It's kind of sick. I don't know though. Every time you need to go pee, wet socks. Ooh. Nope, it's still going. I played a little bit of this. I played the demo for this remake, and it made me really excited, so I finally picked it up on sale. Ooh, and here it is. Needs no more input from me.
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place I've ever lived. It's more than just a great professional environment. As a corporation, Tri-Optimum has given me a place where I can feel safe and comfortable. All of my needs are taken care of under one great big roof. I feel like I'm part of a family.
Turn around! Now!
We're transporting prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here. I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type. Remove the hood. I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Tri-Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late. Not bad. I may have other work for you once this is over. See you when you leave.
Already. It is so cool seeing old graphics reimagined. Like, oh my god, it has the timer. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, how did I fuck up? I thought I selected 2. Oh god damn it. Whoops. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I didn't screw it up this time. Sick. Let's make a new save. Yep, there we go. Alright. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Game looks beautiful. Game looks so damn good. I've only ever seen one other game that has this art style, and it's a roguelike VR game called Compound, which I would have played more of if it didn't make me extremely motion sick. So that's unfortunate. We're going to just pick up everything in this room and then right-click vaporize it, because we are little loot goblins, and because I would not be a true stalker if I did not do shit like this. They gave trash to eat. I will eat the trash. This is very cute. You'll see the reason why we do this later. Is the demo for this game, which is free on Steam, go check it out, is the entire first level, and it has a little use for the little scraps that you can pick up. Ooh. Pick this up. Now, unfortunately, the original game company that made System Shock, Looking Glass, is dead. It's dead as dead can be. It probably was destined to die after, what was it, Ken Levine? After Ken Levine left, who was the original creative mind behind System Shock and went on to found Irrational, who made BioShock. So if you see a lot of similarities, that's where it comes from.
Biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mine mining laser is charging for a potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has an office on the medical level from Central Hub. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military neural implants soon. Lansing out.
So there's the story so far. We're a hacker. We were trying to hack into this company's files or whatever they were doing. Got caught. Got given a deal. And now we wake up here. Ooh, you know, I should do one thing for story-wise. Just gonna heavy attack and try to stay out of their range. Love the design. Love the design. If you actually get super close to any of the textures in this game, you notice that it's very pixelated. Look at that. You can just see the individual pixels on there, but if you back up, look at that striking art style. Amazing. Well, let's go back here real quick, because you can see on our little pod, it will say... Oh, where's it say it? Oh shoot, maybe I missed the chance? Ah, right here. Oh, this one says expired. Over here, revived. Subject number, neural implant and cryogenic healing for 6 months. So this is maybe about 6 months later. This person had a surgery for implant removal and they died. So that's just funny. I mean, actually, there's just no one in there, so... I don't know, maybe they pulled them out after they died instead of just leaving them in the bed. So now here we are on the station, and we're just gobbling up trash, and then we're using some sort of vaporizer in our pockets to turn random junk into scrap. And we can step into these cute little surgery beds to refill our health. System Shock had a lot of very funny things happening with its balance. It doesn't have to be a particularly difficult game. The original game, the main thing for its difficulty was figuring out how to play the fucking thing, because it played more like Excel than it played like a game sometimes. Mouse look wasn't invented back then. Or, you know, maybe that's actually a bad excuse. Doom might have had mouse look at the time. Because the original System Shock was like 94. No, most certainly mouse look was a thing. They were just weird. Here's the little flashlight. Turn it on with L. It says it uses up energy, which in the top right next to our health bar, you'll see an energy bar that's almost emptied. We can replenish that at these pylons. Ah, this is the way I imagine that shit looking. Because back in the original game, it's just like a blue pillar, and then you right-click it, and it's not as blue anymore. Here we go. Audio and text logs, because this is the granddaddy that made this. I don't think, other than like Myst or Riven, there wasn't really a game before this that was having you pick up logs from other people and read them a lot. Remember, the door code to the healing suites is 451. And I'll be reading all of the logs. I think that's important. Don't forget it, as we have a VIP recovering from neurosurgery, and Edward Diego, head of operations on station, seems to be anxious about them waking up. With that in mind, please let me know immediately if there is a change in our guest's condition. As an aside, I need you to clean out the supply closet in the healing suite. The possessions from the last patient who expired last month are still in there. Move them to the storage section in the maintenance tunnel, just north of the healing suites. It's where we put the patient's belongings if they die during their sleep. It's kind of like a lost and found, mostly loss. 451 is the code. If we need it, it's in here. And if at any time, we can go back and check audio logs, and they'll actually be in text format as well, which is very nice. That's super cool. Grab more shit. It'll tell you if it's junk, just vaporize it. It doesn't let you vaporize anything that's useful, so don't worry about it. Ah, over here. This is a little nod to the old interface. Back on the original System Shock, this was how you could tell if your character was crouching, prone, or standing, and if you were leaning too. You actually would have to move the mouse around the screen, and you would have to click on how much you wanted your character to crouch and whether or not you wanted them to lean. It was insane. So cool. 4, 5, 1. Heavy attack. Walk back and forward. Hit him in the head. Love this design. So neat. Get in real close. Look at those pixels. Oof. We want to look. Oh, we forgot this thing. We want to smack these.
We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November.
No value in those, so I'm not going to bother.
You are currently in the healing suites located on
This thing's locked. But we have the key card.
Contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4.
This guy never attacks you, but I just take him out anyway. Well, then this thing comes out.
Holds crew facilities and executive suites. Level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Or be it from me. To be over here just taking these people's lives, but I don't think this is going well for him. As far as I'm aware, this remake is a pretty faithful remake for the level design as well. So if you've never played an old ass first person game like the original Dooms or Marathon or System Shock, they are labyrinthine messes where you are just stuck in like endless small corridors because they wanted every single level to be filled to the brim. They were like afraid of empty space.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU notes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Grab some standard 9mm rounds. I don't think I'll be taking the skulls. God, I love this little inventory too. I kind of wish in Stalker had a little Tetris inventory, but considering the amount of shit that you're carrying with you at all times, I don't know if that would actually be good. I saw someone playing Project Zomboid at one time with a Tetris inventory mod, and that one I was thinking that would be super cool. It's like the worst of both worlds. You have to deal with weight and you have to deal with the size of every pencil that you picked up. All right, so here's one of the little puzzles in the game. You come to these little wall outlets. I don't think this was actually in the original game, but I love that it's a tactile like thing in the world. But you're supposed to be getting you're supposed to connect one glowy bit to one thing that wants to be a glowy bit. And here we can see there's only 2 ways for this to connect. It either connects to the left one or the right one. So both of these have to look like that to get to there. This one could look over this way, but let's actually kind of work backwards up to that. This could go here. If we click on these, it rotates the ones in the direction of the little blue bits. And if you look at the side, there's like little orange pieces on there, and I think that's where the energy travels through. So right there, we kind of almost have it set up. It would have to be like Ooh, this would have to switch with that, so I don't think that's gonna work out. Something like this. Ooh, I think I already got it. Sometimes working backwards works well. And that opened up this. So as you can see, there's already plenty of branching paths. We could also open up that big door over there. I would suggest in games like this, do not stress out on like where to go when. Just kind of pick a direction. I always like to just put my little face up to a wall and then just follow the wall like clockwise or counterclockwise. First we have to beat an electro scorpion. And we're a little hurt, so I'm just gonna run us back. This little button. And just keep using the little heal bed. The game's unforgiving. Use what it gives you. I will not apologize. I think the flamethrower scorpions are sick, though. I don't remember a flamethrower scorpion in the original game, but, you know, artist choice. Let's open this big door. Yeah, nah, we can leave that for now. Back down the hole. Did I already loot you? Human corpse? Yep, it's empty. Okay. Every once in a while, my character's just gonna switch to something else in their hands. I'm pretty sure that's my scroll wheel, because I still have not cleaned or fixed that. There's the switch. It turns on the sick light right here. Oh, that looks so nice. Talk about an art style. Good lighting, that'll fucking do it for anything. Put our little scraps in here. Press this button. I didn't put it in the last bits because it's in pieces of 10. And we get lots of little credits, pick them all up. And now we've got a little currency. Put these over here. These are like little consumables to get tiny amounts of health back. Okay, so we have a few more different ways we can go. I'd say let's ooh. Continue just like, oh geez. Let's go this way. And over here. The way this game does ladders is great, but I'm only saying that because I play so many fucking jank ass old games that can't do ladders for shit. I'm looking at you, stalker. Looking at you. The fact that in Stalker, as you're going up a ladder, if you're not staring directly at it, your character just like slams his body into each rung individually. Get some soda. Oh yeah. These little stim packs and such, there's one for increasing stamina and max health, lasts for about a minute. One for giving you a little bit of healing over time. And this one for melee attack speed and damage. They're consumable, so I will never touch them. Ooh. Oh, look at that. We get a great view of the planet. That's amazing. If you stand here long enough, and my girlfriend's gonna laugh at me, you can see that the station is actually spinning in real time. Shut up. Shut up. It's cool. I swear. The station...
The second game in 2 days you pointed that out.
What's the other game?
Mass Effect. You pointed out the exact same thing to me yesterday in Mass Effect.
What was happening in Mass Effect?
You could see the outside the Citadel, you could see the lighting change very slowly. You could tell that it was turning. And you pointed it out to me, so that's why
it's neat. It's so neat. I mean, look at that shadow across its rings. Oh, that's so good. Because this is all being rendered in real time. There's the sun being rendered, so as the station moves, you can see the shadows shift as well. Oh, so good. Now here's this poor bastard.
saw them die. I think I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She has so many implants. I couldn't be sure. Shodan has modified the regeneration base so they do things to you now. I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocol.
I tried to press spacebar because that's what you do in Stalker. Is there a little guy over here? Nope, no little guy.
If it works, then maybe I won't die.
Some small standard rounds. A little cap. We can't wear it though.
Pulsing. God, it hurts.
Can't believe an infected arm made that guy explode. Anything up here? Got a little battery. That's good. Batteries are just little ways for you to recharge your energy. Which you may be wondering what we even do with that. There it is. I don't know a good way of dealing with these guys yet. I just kind of sit at a corner, get them to do the electrical attack, and then back up, and hopefully they don't hurt you too bad. Ooh, it gave me Dragon's Breath rounds for an SK-27 shotgun. These incendiary effect shells contain 12 magnesium pellets that create flames when discharged. This makes them very effective against organic targets at the expense of significantly reducing their armor-piercing properties. Do not force rounds into the tube magazine, as ignition may occur. When it says forcing rounds into that, I'm assuming what, I've seen people call it like ghosting a shell or something like that. When you force another shell into the magazine of a shotgun, like after you've loaded it. Seems to be something that they do. Those people that wield shotguns. Gonna grab another melee weapon. This is just like a straight up better version. This has 5 centimeter more attack range, so I'm not really... Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. Damn. This massive adjustable crescent wrench is used primarily to tighten or loosen connectors on Citadel Station. Its weight and size also make it a formidable makeshift weapon in the event of an employee uprising. Huh. Have I been up there yet? I'm not seeing like a ladder or anything. Anything up here? Guy's got his intestines out. The pistol, but it's damaged, so can't do anything with it. Some more ammo. Can't open the door. We got a weird looking fucker over there. One moment. Okay. I think we're good here. Yeah, I think we're good. We can't go any further there. Could go into this other room. But he's got radioactive. I guess I can just tank some damage. It's fine. We've got free heals over there. As long as it doesn't kill me. Quick save. Just rush in. Just press right click F on everything. It's just a little bit of skin melting. It's just a little bit of skin melting. Anything else? Anything hidden? We good? Alright, I think we're good. Honestly, I'm not even taking a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, just hurt yourself. It's fine. And I remembered... What was that? The demo I know is from a beta version of the game, so it's going to be a little bit different from the main version. But I thought in the demo there was something else here. Maybe they changed it. That's okay. Ooh, he got me. I like that combat's a little awkward. It's not super responsive, swinging your little wrench at people. Neither should it be. We're a little nerd. We're a little hacker nerd. Alright, so we went up there, checked all of that. Showing us the keypad. Could go back and get a heal. Since we're close by. Nah, when we've got more stuff. I guess I can leave my cubes here. Nah, let's just check out over here. Does that have something? No, I don't think so. Nope. Nothing. Keypad we don't have the code for. It's cute. That's awesome. I think you can destroy these too. Oh, that's so cool. Hello. Break all the little cameras. Ooh. Not the big a deal. No items. God damn. Viscera is a bit much. Another damaged pistol. Dead assassin. How dare these people not have anything on them? Didn't they know they were gonna get looted later? Oh, here's a little dispenser where you can spend your credits. I mean, they've got medkit in there. That seems good. It tells you they're empty in the top when you look at them. There we go. Ooh. I think we've been picking up grenades, which is... It's very funny that you'd find things like grenades on the medical floor. Ooh. Ooh, we're over here when we were looking out of the ship. Now we're on the south part. So now we get to look at the dark side of Saturn. So cool. Take the hat. I love how many sodas I'm collecting. Just got one of each. Oh. We don't have like a ranged weapon. I don't wanna fight that thing. Maybe we can come back if we get a gun. Oh, hey, look at that, a gun. Ah, it's damaged. That would have been great. Use my comically large crescent wrench to beat that man to death. Oh, oh, oh! Now that guy looks like he has a gun too. Nah, no, never mind for that. Let's leave. Pick up these cubes. Do they come out to an even number? Well, I mean, rounded to 10. They did not, so we leave them here. Go back. Maybe let's go this way. You can cycle through your items in the hotbar with some fucking button. I'm assuming that's scroll wheel. Ooh. I don't think I can sweep. It died as the other was in mid-swing, so it became physics enabled and was sent across the room. Hello. I find it funny that they don't react to the first swing too quickly. So it kind of looks like they don't give a shit and they went back to eating. Oh yes, eat it all up. Listen, this part may seem tedious until you get to have just like 50 credits falling out of that machine all at the same time. It's very satisfying. Oh, biological systems monitor displays the unit's health status. That's a little thing in the top left, which is weird because we have a health bar, so I don't... This is in the original game too. A heart rate and energy usage and a chi frequency. I'm not like... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the chi is for. I think the best thing you can say about that is just like, fucking turn that off as soon as you can. But I don't know how to in this game. It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh god, it might not be in here somewhere. I don't want to see my chi bar. Okay, game, this is for cyberspace, don't worry about that. It's around... Bioscan? Maybe it's that? How do we... Is there a button on like B? Can put bioscan on B? Yeah, sure. Fly. Ah, thank god it's gone. I don't want to know my chi waves, that's cheating. It gives me bad vibes. Medical report. Talbot Aaron. Physical deformities, convulsions, and no response to conventional treatments. This new mystery virus has me rattled. You good? Origin is supposedly from an experiment on research, but there are no notes to be found. Why are we not getting any treatment recommendations if we made it? Why is Diego silent during all this? I'll consult with Dr. Stackhouse tomorrow since she has 2 more patients with similar conditions. Consume. That's what I do. I love playing games where you just put literal garbage into your backpack and then you synthesize it. You turn it into the soylent of money and spend it as best you can.
Trying to capture a shiny and...
Oh damn, I'm sorry.
I didn't kill them.
Uh-huh. So did it work now? Just playing cassette piece.
No.
Oh no. You still got time, right? You can capture your shiny. Be better, I don't know. Oh, there's the lights. Oh, I should turn off my light. Beat him up. Ooh.
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant. You will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant and make a stand against Shodan.
I think it's so cute that they hired, like, people who can actually voice act for this, instead of just using the original audio logs, which are from just, like, whichever coffee intern happened to be walking nearby at the time, and they were like, hey, we need you to say something about how you're being eaten alive. And they're just like, okay, man, does it suck that I'm being eaten alive right now? Man, does it suck to have these teeth ripping into me? Shodan has completely removed all ability for us to survive. We will surely die. Goddamn, old game voice acting was so good. Imagine what they took from us. Oh man, it's time to start like rotating objects and trying to find out what looks nice. I don't know. But here's our first gun. As you saw, it said press T, and you can see a little light on the gun switching around. Pressing T makes it use more voltage. If you actually inspect the gun, it says damage 18, armor pen 30%, uses 4 joules at the low power setting. Designed as a personal defense device, the TB-05 can be adjusted to generate a respectable blast at higher settings. Overheating can be a serious issue and will cause the weapon to temporarily cease functioning while the electric coils cool down. So right there, 18, 30, and 4. Press T to put it 1 level higher. And now it's 36, 60, and 9. So double the damage in pen for over double the energy used. Then press T again. And now it's at 90 damage, 80 pen, and 36 joules used. Significantly higher. My recommendation with this is that it can feel very spooky to use resources early on in a game. In this one, just use it. Get plenty of energy. Shodan's been stretched too thin. With Shodan controlling or monitoring every system on the station, it isn't surprising to see her built-in security subroutine showing its flaws. As of now, it is randomly sealing storage lockers and storing the code to access them in cyber cores that are only accessible via cyberspace. Throwing this useless information into the same cores as sensitive station information will create an exploit. I'll have Shodan generate defensive systems to keep any would-be hackers away until this issue is sorted. But I'm a would-be hacker. Are you ready for the worst part of gaming? At least it was back in the day. Welcome to cyberspace. God, this shit like looks unbelievably sick now. Like, this is tight. But the original cyberspace was very Tron-esque, lots of Tron outlines for the levels, but that's all it was outlines. So if you were ever in situations like in here, because it didn't used to pull you along automatically, at least not that I remember, it used to be that you had to fly through those manually. But you were stuck in these extremely tiny corridors. You were stuck in extremely tiny corridors in a game where it was really difficult to tell what was even what was a wall and what was a wall in a different room that you could see just because everything was transparent. This has been a little bit better. Those are little health pickups. We come over here, some more of them. I think before those, in the demo, those were like little hourglass things, which I'm not sure what they were. I think recall escape just gets us out. Back to what I'll call the real world, the real game space. But there were little hourglasses that I couldn't tell what they did. Because there isn't a timer. Oh, it bit me. Rude. I think maybe it's for when you're on the hardest difficulty and you have the 10-hour timer going. Maybe they extend it a little bit. I love that you can kind of see space in the distance behind the walls. Like the walls are at just about 90% opacity or something. Super cool. Oh. Oh. I love seeing the level like get created in front of you. Funny thing is, only sometimes you actually have to break those. A lot of the time you can just fly right past them. Like right here. Because I don't like being in cyberspace. This place sucks. It's kind of sick looking though. So what's the shiny guy? And we're back. And the whole reason we did this was so we could open this. He's a trash can? Oh, neat, neat. We had 20 credits, we could grab some ammo. Otherwise, there's a mag rifle. It's funny because it's like a rifle, but you can pump an extra shell into it. Or I'm assuming it's a shell. It just reminds me of... Because I can't imagine pumping a bullet. But maybe that's what you're doing. Do something like kind of like this? A little bit like that? Yeah, sure. But then you should be able to... Oh, it keeps it if you switch back. That was not the case in the demo. Oh, but let's read it. So this one, a semi-automatic magnetic electric gun that does 150 damage since we pumped an extra thing into it. The electromagnetic bursts from the JW-76 are designed to penetrate shielding and disrupt even the most heavily armored of robots. The electricity it produces can be deadly to organic targets, but it is not recommended for this purpose. The user can pump the weapon a second time and draw energy from their power source to fuse the two rounds and create a larger electromagnetic field. Love that shit. Love that shit. Eat the scissors. Eat the pill bottles. Eat the scalpels. Consume. Maybe let's scooch these over a bit. Give that some more space. There we go. So I don't know whether or not a cyborg is a robot. Okay, I was trying to hold it down. It was not working. Oh, you're not dead. Collect all the candy bars. Collect all the chip bags. It is important. Can't open it. Switch it to its lowest. Always be scrapping. Hello. Go to the higher setting. Nope, not that one. This one. Just 2 little shots. Is that a... Ooh, it's a mini pistol that works. This gun especially really reminds me of Compound. Okay, do we have space? I mean, like, I could get rid of the cans. Let's actually do like... Ooh, there we go, that's nice. I think if you press... Well, let's first look at the description. Semi-automatic kinetic weapon. The KE-41 is the standard issue 9mm handgun for the Tri-Optimum executives. Designed primarily as a personal defense weapon, its compact frame and low recoil make this gun lightweight and easy to use. Grab some rounds. Oh, another candy bar to collect. Put a rat there. There's 4 colors of sodas. Oh, there isn't 4 colors of each bar, too. Another Spark-U sidearm. We don't need 2 of them, so we'll just take the bit that we can vaporize. Nothing we can really do with this. Can't even throw it in the recycling machine. And we got a new enhancement. Sight vision. I guess if it's ever that dark. Won't use the 9mm too much, not until I'm sure that we have lots of disposable ammo. Because so far this thing does the job and it refills itself. If we ever see a pylon. Give me the hat. What's that over there? Some try credits. We'll go back and get the ammo when we can afford both. Ooh, little cyborg. Oh, there's another recharge. So we can spend the rest of this without worrying too much. Oh, my bad. Switch to overcharge because we're right next to a recharge anyway. Oh, it did not die. Wait for it to cool down. See a thing up there. Let's one-shot him. It did not one-shot. I put it back to safety. I put it back on its low setting like an idiot. Let's go get healed up. Pretty sure that's back over this way. Down in here. Nope. Under one big hit and then swing. Chip bag. Pretty full heal. Think of it like finding a campfire in Stalker. And instead of having to wait 15 in real life minutes to full heal, it just takes a couple seconds and doesn't waste your fucking time. I think the first time I played Gamma, I found the files where it describes the campfire heal, and I bumped that shit up maybe like 10 times normal rate. Are you not destroyed? Or is it another one over here? No, it totally thinks this one's not destroyed. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue later. Hopefully it did actually reduce security. Oh, slime. Good reaction by me. Little 180 slap. Let's continue. Oh yeah, we couldn't get through that door anyway. So let's go back down here and maybe kind of fill out this area. Ooh, also gives us a chance to put in our scrap. Oh, there might actually, there is one other game that I can remember that did this art style. Valheim. Valheim totally looks like this. Got all the try credits, got 64 now. Can I put this in here? No, you can't. Okay, okay. If you've ever played the open world survival craft blah 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 game, Valheim, it does kind of look like this, but less high fidelity with the pixel art. It kind of leans a bit more into that. I am an idiot. How did I forget he's there? Should be good. Another dead cyborg assassin. Another log. Recycling in you. Tri-Optimum Bionomics. Here at Tri-Optimum, we care about the state of your working environment. That is why we are introducing the Citadel Station Beautification Project. We have installed recycler units throughout Citadel Station, which can be used to break down scrap metal and general waste, and in return dispensing tri-credits, which can be spent at a number of facilities. Together, we can keep our station beautiful and your credit balance healthy. Note, please ensure that recycled objects are classified as junk. Misuse of these facilities is considered a criminal offense. You know what my opinion on that is? That is actually extraordinarily generous of a company, considering how often I've worked for ones that treat everything in there as just like, you better be treating these objects like they are your profits. And that's profits with an E. I cannot imagine a company being like, hey, take junk that is technically our property, recycle it, and then you can spend it at our places for free stuff. Like, that's insane to me. I don't know why this is here, it's just kind of neat. Let me out. Should close. That's good. Another place to spend some credits. You can grab some food. Hunger and or thirst. Isn't that a little cute room? Another audio log. Little secret 9mm box in here. I could jump in. There we go. Nothing else in here though. You can look down though. Kind of cute. You can just see a bunch of blood on the ground. That's nice. That's nice.